What's good, my peopleization? Salute, salute, salute. We in the building. We're gonna have a special guest on this evening, man, this Sunday evening, to discuss his sparring sessions, what it was like to spar Tyson Fury, and on top of that, discuss Tyson's Fury's, glove situation and his pro career. Peace and blessings to the Queen, Beverly Rose Boxing Entertainment. Peace and blessings, Queen. My brother Bish, B Megastar in the building. What's good, King? Yeah, so we're gonna talk to him. If you don't know, he's a pro boxer, 9-1 currently. Nicholas Asbury, you know, and he's Tyson Fury's sparring partner, right? He was Tyson Fury's sparring partner ahead of Deontay Wilder. Fury won, and he was the first one who noticed any types of foul play regarding Tyson Fury's gloves. Kenneth French, salute. And yeah, he gonna join the show and talk about it. Bernard Brown, salute. What's good? Michael McGee, salute. So we're gonna have a special guest in the building. In the building. So smash the like button, my peopleizations. Let's talk about it. Miss Boxing, peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing? Rupert M, salute. Money J97, salute. What's shaking with y'all, man? Let's get it in, man. We're gonna get it in. So we're gonna discuss this matter, man. And we're gonna get it in. Smash the like button, my peopleizations. And we're gonna cook. So he's a heavyweight boxer. He's 9-1 currently. You know, and he was the one you see in the video, Mr. Boxing Today. Salute. What's good with you, King? PM Softcat. Salute. Yeah, he's 9-1. His last fight, he got 4 knockouts. His last fight is the fight he lost to Malcolm Tan. So, Nate Woolbright, salute. Salute, salute, man. It's nice and warm, 60 degrees out here in New York. Finally, man. Finally got some warm weather. Boxing Conversation, my brother Reggie Owens, salute. What's good? So, yeah, after the show, we're gonna have the after party, you know. So after the show, we're gonna have them. We're gonna open up the phone lines to, discuss whatever the people want to get off their chests and whatever they want to say. You understand what I'm saying? But we're gonna cook. It's your boy Blue, man. You understands me. Adewale M, salute. Derek Stewart, salute. Yeah, he said beautiful day outside. Yeah, man, it's 60 degrees out here in New York, sun shining. Sun bright, man. Sun is bright. So, we're gonna wait for him to call in, man. We're gonna get the cooking. Smash the like button. Stu Baby Love TV, salute. Mia, salute. So, yeah, man, there's more and more situations coming out regarding Tyson Fury. We see the farmer came out. Uh, uh, Supposedly Mauricio Suleiman had came forward now and stated that um, the dude credibility can't be that high. Seeing as though you know he's doing this for money, so on and so forth, right? So I didn't read somebody just sent me the link for that, and Keno Shelton, salute. 60 degrees. I'll be bundled heavily. Salute from Cali. Salute. What's the weather out there in Cali, man? See, man. See, this the thing, man. I think that, in California, man, they people be saying like, yeah, the weather is great, man. But I've been to Cali a few times, and man, there's a couple of times. The last time I was out there for the Sean Porter, Errol Spence fight, um, man, I had to buy a coat, man. So man, people be saying stuff as if Cali is always 80 and sunny. That ain't the case. It was raining. I had to buy a coat. So, but according to Michael Benson, he says Mauricio Suleiman, WBC president, on the Farmers Tyson Fury claim. This is what Mauricio Suleiman had to say. Going for the case. Salute. He's Drew Hahn. Salute. What's in the dark will come to the light. Yep. Stay tuned, boxing fans. More to come. Yeah. Mauricio Suleiman had this to say. He says, what credibility could someone who allegedly received money to lie have now? Question mark. This seems to be a shakedown. Unless there's a formal case put forward, I don't see this matter other than fake news. That's what Mauricio Suleiman had to say about regarding the farmer, Martin Carefoot, coming forward and stating that Tyson Fury wanted him to cover up. Big Dog Monster, salute. Big Dog Monster said thank you, and he's right. All right, so Big Dog Monster, I'm glad you said that. Now explain to us how you know he's right. See, this is what I love, how people come here and they speak on stuff, as if they was there. So Big Dog Monster, you said thank you, and he's right. So how you know he's right? And and explain this. Why does a 70-year-old farmer who obviously makes his own money, right? Because they reached out to him. So explain to me why this 70-year-old farmer just decided to come out and make up a story. Because if he could make up a story now, why couldn't he make up a story before for Fury? Shadow 979, salute. Doesn't that sound about correct? If you feel like he making up a story now, Eric Jenkins, salute. If you feel like he make up a story now, then he could make up a story before, right? Smith and Wesson 45, salute. But he could be telling the truth about telling a lie. But now you're saying he's lying. But when he testified for Fury, he was telling the truth. Tony Hurd, salute. Man, get that dude out of here. Get him out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye, man. Get out of here. Dude ain't even talking about Deontay Wilder, and you talking about, oh, I'm just salty. I didn't put this out there. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? This dude ain't even talking about Deontay Wilder, and he put the story out there. You see how they sound? Do you even sound correct? Oh, a farmer that I don't know comes out and put out information. And he said he have documents to prove it. So a farmer comes out that says he have documents to prove it. A farmer that has nothing to do with me, that I don't know, comes out and states his own statement, but yet it's because I'm mad because Wilder lost. Ishmael Malone, salute. Sheena, salute. Now, how does that make sense? Salute to my brother Gregory White in the super chat. He said, glove gate, hashtag LDBC. Salute. Now, how does that make sense? He's here watching me, but I'm salty because Deontay Wilder lost, so that's why the farmer came out. What are you talking about? And get this dude out of here too, and block him altogether. Get him out of here altogether. The dude Tess L, whatever his name is, get him out of here altogether. Block him altogether. Pablo Escobar, AMG2 Bomb Squad, salute. Young Trey, salute. I remember the GOAT, salute. Edison Santos, salute. Chris Graham, salute. Doke 637, salute. Appreciate you, King. So I'm salty because this dude, Martin Carefoot, Kenyon Perry, salute. Eric Jenkins, Quan 43, salute, salute. Came to win, salute. The Real Yossi, salute. Shadow 979, salute. Why not, salute. S550J, salute. Yassine AR, salute. Mr. Sheldon, salute. So I'm mad. This is what the dude said. He said that I'm mad. I'm mad because Deontay Wilder can't box and lost. And that's why Martin Carefoot came out. What do you... B. Paulie, salute. Right move, salute. My name is I Fit In. Salute. Salute, I Fit In. Swift 46, salute. J North Philly back, salute. Box with straight right, salute. Dominic Reynolds, salute. Mr. Shelton, salute. Man, I gotta turn the AC on because this phone will trip out, man. Deuce 09, salute. Adrian Pittman, salute. He gonna call in soon. Listen, man, we got 250 people here. Let's get 250 likes. Smash the like button. Elliot Graham, salute in the super chat. Blessings, Blue. Love your drive. Salute, King. Appreciate you. 1,000%. Ali Muhammad, salute. Ricardo Phillips, salute. So this dude comes in and says, oh, you're just mad. Oh, the dude is right. Or how's he right? How you know he's right? I asked the dude, Ninja Assassin, salute. Kick Science Socially, salute. Mike Lawson, salute. I asked the dude, how you know he's right? He said, oh, and the dude, and Mauricio's right. So how you know he's right? I asked him. My brother Drew Titan, salute. I asked the dude, so how you know he's right? Explain to me how you know he's right. Well, you're just salty because Deontay Wilder can't box and he lost. Come on, man. You see what? How does that even sound? Anthony Harper, salute. He said, wrench me up. I'll wrench you up in due time, King. I got to see you here some more. Donovan Moore, salute. Herb Leonard, salute. LaJessica Burden, salute. Peace and blessings to you. So, Craig J, salute. So, Hamza S, salute. Tiny Tim, salute. Around the World, salute. William Old School Ardent, salute. Tony Hurd, salute. Donald 64-year-old G Grant, salute. Rojai, salute. JMJ 2121, salute. Donnie Johnson, salute. So we waiting for him to call in, man. He gonna call in the show, and we gonna talk about it. Anthony Harper said, respect, man. Subscribe for 2 years. I feel your pain, King, but I there's no way for me to know that except to see you, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you showing love, King. K. Dot, salute. The problem is, Kerry Lester, salute. He said Phenom went in on yesterday. I didn't even hear him. Come on, salute. I missed it. Adrian Pittman, salute in the super chat. I'm glad you on their neck. Clean this BS up. Yeah, salute, King. Print Blake, salute. Mike Ray, salute. Touch Potential, salute. Demolitor Vanderpool Bryant, salute. Gino Whitset, salute. So here's the thing, right? When people come and they say stuff, the Chosen Kid, salute. Johnny Patton, salute. Rob Plant, salute. Get Rob Plant out of here. Goodbye. No, I'm embarrassing myself, but you come in here and watching me. No, that's the embarrassment. Jamal Tate, salute. Listen, Guillermo Kayasuk, salute. So now listen to this, right? Mellow the God, salute. Sir, salute. H-Con, salute. Montez Suggs, salute. Now listen to this. Harold Jones, salute. You coming and watching me. I'm not watching you. I don't even know who you are. Damian Foster, salute. I don't even know who you are. So you come here watching me, leaving comments, hey, you're embarrassing yourself, but you're watching me. Huh? Adewale M, salute to you in the super chat. Makes no sense, does it? Because they can't say something that's they can't say something to actually dispute what's being put out there. So in return, they just say anything. Renee Box Young, salute. That's what happens. I'm being 1,000% honest, right? They can't say anything. Uh, 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 um, they can't say anything. General Africa, salute to you. Danny Hoagie, salute. He said, I said AJ will beat Tyson Fury. I don't think so. Anthony Tolbert, salute. Ricky Torres, salute. Anything can happen to the heavyweight division. Black Jesus SP, salute. So now, Chris Brown 45, salute. Uh, he says, hey man, you guys are embarrassing yourself. So why you watch me? John Legene, salute. Now how does that make sense? Smash the like button. Kel C, salute. Shotgun Don 1, salute. Now if I watch the news, and the news is telling me nothing but made up stuff, seen or unseen boxing, salute. If I watch the news and the news is doing nothing but making up stuff, why would I watch that news channel again? Pac Mano, salute, bro. You were supposed to call me. I was? You want me to? Pac Mano, TJ Sports Talk, salute. Jesse Garcia, salute. Nick Silvio, salute. Let me see. I'm gonna try to call him and see if he answered. Oh, okay. Oh man, yep. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna call you as soon as this is over because I started talking to this dude inboxing me. I'll tell you when I call you. I'll tell you when I call you. GT Entertainment, salute. Chuck P, salute. Tom Brown, salute. Kerry Lester, salute. I'm gonna tell you matter of fact, let me wrench you up. I don't know why I ain't wrench you up. That's why I didn't realize it was you. I'm gonna call you as soon as this is over. Okay. As soon as this is over, I'm gonna call you. Hey, smash the like button, man. We got 300 people here. Let me try to call him and see if he answered. He ain't answered yet, man. Let me see if he answered. Smash the like button. Smash that like button, man. I'm waiting for him to call back, man. Trying to get in contact with him right now. Real Boxing Talk 101, salute. Hold on, I'm trying to get in contact, my peopleizations. Sylvester Solomon, salute. 2011, salute. Mr. Super Chat. The Real Six, Team 6 Pro, salute in the Super Chat. We appreciate you, Blue. Support the truth. Salute, King. Corey Holmes, salute. How is this possible? How is what possible? One hitter quitter, salute. Terrence Johnson, salute. Smash the like button, my peoples. Don Dada, salute. The grind don't stop. Nope. Maurice McElroy, salute. JJ, salute. I think I'm gonna let y'all call in until I can get a hold of him. I'm gonna let y'all call in and cook. What y'all think about the farmer? Y'all, the time gonna be limited, man. Just OPJ 5E, salute. Yeah. I was reading it now. I was reading it while we was talking. That's why I was distracted. Yeah, I'm doing call-ins, man. The call-in number. We're gonna do the call-in number so we could talk about it. Montreal, Virginia Beach, salute. I'm gonna ask y'all about the farmer and what Martin Carefoot, what y'all think about that situation, and then I'm gonna still try to contact pugilist Nino Brown, salute, so we could cook on that. So go ahead and call in, man. So y'all could you when you call in, man. Today you're gonna have a minute, a swift minute, man. Minute 30 seconds at most. So just call in, say what you want to say, what you got to say about it. Keep it clean. Remember, no foul language. None of that, right? You got to keep it clean, right? Y'all know we got to keep it clean here. Yeah. Keep it clean. No foul language. None of that. C Money 815. Salute. Appreciate you, King. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Blue? It's Tarragona Principles, man.
What's shaking with you, King? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm good today, man. Just real quick,
Uh huh.
I'm kind of skeptical about all that the old dude coming out about the Nandrolone
Mm-hmm.
because if I think they probably trying to use that to have Fury get banned because they know he can't retire without facing Wilder.
Right.
So it's like I think he's trying to figure out a way to weasel out of fighting Wilder.
Right.
So they know they can't retire
Mm-hmm.
and they can't pay Wilder off. So what's the next big thing? It's for him to get banned. So I think the dude is still on Fury team trying to act like he's telling and so he can get Fury banned so Fury can just kind of retire and not fight Wilder again. Well, get banned actually.
Right.
But a way to try to get the way to get out of the trilogy.
So you think it is, they putting this out there so that the trilogy don't come to fruition so they can wiggle their way out?
Exactly. But I mean, like, how else will Fury be able to get out of the trilogy? There's no other way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's not true. I'm just saying they're probably trying to figure out a way of for him to get out of the trilogy.
Right. So that way is in the trilogy, obviously with all this stuff coming forward, he gonna have to keep it clean.
Exactly. And he knows that he needs all the advantages to beat Wilder.
Mm-hmm.
So he know that he's probably not going to be able to beat Wilder without them advantages.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, okay, I got to figure out a way to get out of this. You know what I'm saying? And also, he's like, okay, I don't want to get busted for the glove gate thing. So if I can at least get busted for something else that, that was back in the days, it won't look like I cheated against Wilder.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like, man, he's scared to fight Wilder on a fair playing field. and you know they might be trying to cook up something and make it seem like somebody else is throwing him under the bus when he might be throwing himself under the bus. It's kamikaze. It's like, all right, I'm gonna kill myself before somebody else kills me.
I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, I'm saying like if you want to really do, you want to think about it like mentally, like mental warfare. I'm thinking like, yo, I would probably do something like that. That way, I won't face future charges. I can go back and just be like, you know, pull up something from the past.
Right.
I don't know. I figured that you know he's trying to weasel his way out of the Wilder trilogy.
That's
And I don't like it because if he gets banned, it doesn't allow Wilder to get his revenge. And I want Wilder to get some get back.
I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
It deprives Wilder of what, you know, saying he want to do, because Wilder feel like, okay, if I've been cheated, and also not just him, but all his supporters, all his fans, you, me, everybody, the whole LDBC.
Right.
It's gonna take that vengeance away from us, bro.
Right.
I don't want that. Listen, I mean, I want Wilder to get his shit back, bro.
Right. I see what you're
and
saying.
I think, yeah.
I see what you're saying. But we're
What
going
you
to
think about that?
I'm gonna cook on it, but we're gonna have to get to the next caller, right?
Okay. Yeah, cool, bro.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, King.
All right. Yeah.
That's a strong possibility. That's a strong possibility. But you know, my thing with that is that if this is the case, you got to think about it this way too. This guy Martin Carefoot putting this out there, you got to think about this too. Now you're dealing with the court system. See, when you get people that say, well, they don't believe this guy Martin Carefoot, well, he's putting himself in a position where he could sit down for a little while because it's perjury. You got to think about it, right? So now, if he put this out to the world, then we're going to have to see. They can't just use that as a cover-up, because if they can't just use this as a cover-up, because if they do, right, then what happens is the court system is going to you know, take legal actions, and that's where it hurts, and that's where it hurts. So you know that's legal actions, man. That's very, very dangerous. You understand what I'm saying? And when you do that, you have to answer to that. You understand what I'm saying? Ruben Salinas Jr. by now said, "Oh man, I didn't even." He was supposed to call me. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo, Blue, what's going on? It's Drew.
What's going on with you, my brother Drew Titan in the building? What's good with you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We gotta keep it. We gotta keep it clean today.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it clean. We're gonna keep it. No violation. No violation.
No doubt.
No, keep it short and sweet.
No doubt.
We see this. This is a movie at this point,
right?
And I really think he is committed personal suicide.
Right.
What I believe, this thing with this guy, Carefoot, whatever his name is, Carefoot. Yeah, foot in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening here is he'd rather fall on that sword and get an 8-year ban rather than get into the ring a third time.
Right.
Because at this point, it'll be on a level playing field. And he don't want no parts of that. He was playing with his gloves in the first fight. it still got dropped 3 times. They blew 1 call.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now we're in a situation where we're understanding why Wilder's quiet. This news that leaked out, you think he didn't get it first?
Mm-hmm.
I believe he did. But there's too much money in the rubber match. He wants that get back because that's who he is. And for those that say that's not who he is, everyone's saying, yo, he should not take it. He should take some warm-ups. He said, nope, I want to jump right back in the smoker.
Right.
So there he is. And this guy, Fury, would rather walk away with a tainted victory and get an 8-year ban than to get into that 3rd fight with him, because I think he knows that there's no friendship and respect at this point. The athlete will go in there and try and make him that body.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I really think he's going to throw caution to the wind and walk through the pillow punches to land 3. And Fury won't know what to do with himself, because now he's going in there with a real angry black man.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't going to be no handshakes after that. He's going to try and put this clown in the hospital. In no universe does this make sense.
Mm-hmm.
You're eating wild, but, you know, and you just, you know what kind of fans you're dealing with when you're talking about the safety of the sport, and you're bringing up all of these facts, and all they can say is, Wilder can't box. I'm not talking about that. You've never heard me ever say that Wilder has the best skill set in the world. You've never heard me say that. What I do say is that he does enough to get the job done with what he has. And now we're talking about safety, and they're talking about skill set.
Mm-hmm.
This is the type of people we're dealing with. We're having 2 different conversations.
Yep.
That's hate.
Yep.
All right. So, in closing,
and I had Drew, I had a dude come in the comment section, right? And he said, I read off with Mauricio Suleiman response to the dude Martin Carefoot allegations, and Mauricio Suleiman said he don't believe the dude, you know, until there's an actual court case. And a dude came in a chat room, and this is how young-minded people thinking, right? He says in the chat room, he goes, oh, well, and Mauricio Suleiman's right. So I say, you tell me why Mauricio Suleiman is right. If this dude, if he lied in front of the court, right? Why wouldn't he lie? Why would he lie right now? And vice versa, right? So how do you know him to be true? How could you say it's true? We don't know if he's lying now or if he's lying then. At some point in time, he had to be lying in front of the court, or he's lying now. But one of these times, he's not telling the truth. So how do you know if he's told the truth then, or how you know if he's not telling the truth now? And the dude said that I'm salty because Wilder lost and can't box. So what does that have to do with? I don't know this dude, Martin Carefoot. You don't know this dude, Martin Carefoot. We don't even know this dude was in existence until 48 hours ago.
but here's what we do know.
Mm-hmm.
We do know that Suleiman said that it wouldn't affect his reign as champion.
Right.
That's in writing. We also know that Fury has a proven track record of being shaky.
Mm-hmm.
We know that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the level of people we're dealing with here. So do you really care about the sport
Right.
and the safety of the sport, or do you draw the line on guys like Wilder? And we did the same thing with, we've been through the same thing with Floyd.
Right.
The exact same thing. We're talking about safety of the sport and boxing skills in the ring, and and then people bring up women beating.
Right.
Two different conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Stick to a topic. You guys don't care about boxing. You just hate. You just hate fighters and love others.
Right.
Say what it is. This guy lacks integrity. This guy has a track record of cheating. And oh, by the way, the WBC, these are the guys who changed the levels of criminal that could be found in the system. Funny, they only did that for Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So this is why I said yesterday, I want Wilder to get his get back, take that belt, put it in the garbage, set it on fire, and say F the WBC.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone needs to follow suit, because you know what? These sanctioning bodies don't care about us as fans, and they don't care about the fighter safety. That is clear.
Mm-hmm.
These guys don't care. They screwed us over. So I don't care what you feel about Wilder. And I'll say it again. Can't stand AJ. I was rooting for Miller. But when he popped dirty, every 72 hours, every article, he popped up for something else. 3 different things.
Mm-hmm.
And as much as I was rooting for him, I said, nah, I can't support that. He effed up. And Blue, that night, I told him to his face, because that's who I am. It wasn't beef. I just said, yo, bro, you let me down.
Mm-hmm.
You let a lot of people down. We was rooting for you.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I know. I'm going to get right. And we took a picture, and he kept it moving.
Mm-hmm.
These dudes, if Fury pops dirty, and then Glovegate makes the major news, and they say, no, he cheated, we got to make this a no contest and change everyone's record, they'll still high-five Tyson Fury.
Mm-hmm.
Because of what he did during cheating.
Mm-hmm.
And these are the type of fans that are floating around out here. I'm talking about the safety of fighter, and I'm bringing up facts and points, and it's met with bum squad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really, guys?
Yep.
That's why you hate us. And guess what? Feelings mutual. We hate you, too.
Mm-hmm. It's
been down this road.
It's a mindset. It's an adolescent mindset, man.
Grown adolescent at that. Mm-hmm. Ridiculous. But I ain't gonna top your line, Blue.
No problem. No problem.
We'll jump back in the chat. I'll be around.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, family.
All right, King.
Later.
Peace. Yeah, man. We were supposed to have as y'all see, man, Nicholas Asbury was supposed to come on, man. At 5:30 he told me, but he chose the no info, didn't tell me nothing, man. He went to on Young Pharaoh channel, man. So, you know, is what it is, man. We keep the party going, man. You understand what I'm saying? We keep the grind going, man. Salute to Eduardo Santiago. Salute. We'll just keep the phone lines open then, and we'll talk and we'll cook on this topic, right? With Martin Carefoot, man. And we'll leave the phone lines open then. You understand me? Tone Bangers, Corner Girl 66, salute. Chris Mills, salute. Narco Hampton, salute. William Old School Ardent, salute. So the phone line's open, man. Drop the number in the chat. Lala D, peace and blessings, Queen. Tax, salute. Bo 1, salute. Do you think he got? Nah, he went on Young Pharaoh channel, man. So, you know, he ain't tell me nothing. Told me that he was coming on. That's why I did it at this time, man. You understand what I'm saying? Iron Whitaker, salute. So he ain't informed me of nothing, man. So it is what it is, man. Black education, salute. We're gonna leave the phone lines open, and we're gonna cook on this Martin Carefoot joint, man. So, you know, a lot of people looking to discredit this man. You know, he's 70 years old, right? Tyron Lincoln, salute. 70 years old, you know, and he's saying that Tyson Fury was supposed to, you know, give him a 25,000 pounds. I don't know what that translates to the US dollars, but, you know, let's just say it was 25 grand, right? It's more than 25 grand US money. It's 25 pounds. I don't know how much that translates. Isn't that Lala D says about 40K. So about $40,000 UK money. You understand? E-World, salute. So 25,000 pounds, Leon Platinum LLC said it's $37,000. So $37,000 US money I'm getting all types of different numbers. Sylvester Solomon said 40K US dollars. Bo One, salute in the super chat. He said, ain't nothing but love. We got you, brother. Salute to you, King. Donzel X's, salute. Lala D said, listen to Lion Platinums. Okay. Harold Jones said 35,000. See, I'm getting all types of different numbers. Yeah, Tone Bang, it's all good. My brother, everything boxing. Let me wrench him up. I don't know why I ain't wrench him up the other day. He says 31,000 in US dollars. So it's $31,000 US dollars. Okay. Murph Watkins, salute. So it's 31,000 US dollars. That's what it translates to. So now I want to get your thoughts, right? On, why would this dude just come out now and just decide to, make up a story? Right? UMI, salute. Tony Ramsey, salute. Black Education, salute. Knuckle Up Sports, salute. Ruben Salinas, salute. $31,300. Okay. So, why would this guy, now I want to hear y'all thoughts. Why would this dude just decide overnight to just turn and just say, Tyson Fury just wake up one day, Donzel X's, New Jersey, salute. Wake up one day, Brian Garcia, salute, and just say, Tyson Fury, never paid me for my services, and I told the court system a lie. You know what I'm saying? Why would he just wake up and do that? Frau Montana, salute. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's happening, Blue? This is Dre from the South.
Salute, Dre. What's good with you, King?
Ain't nothing. I just want to chime in on this topic.
Yeah, man. So what you think, man? Why would this dude just make up a story like this, man?
As a matter of fact, I don't really know all the facts, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't in the courtroom.
Mm-hmm.
But if this man is on record giving a statement, how is it that he was lying then? Mm-hmm. If he's a part of the court case.
Mm-hmm. Well,
you know what I'm saying? I don't have receipts on that.
Mm-hmm.
But if he's documented as giving a testimony, how can we now say he was lying then?
What are you saying? How could we say he was lying then and not lying now, or telling the
truth?
Yeah,
exactly.
Now, or vice versa?
Nah, exactly. How can what's the dude? Frank Warren.
Who, the promoter?
Yeah, the promoter for the Tyson Fury.
Frank Warren. Yeah.
Yeah, he came out saying, like, how can we believe a known liar or admitted liar?
Well, if he's a known liar, then that means he could have lied on the court on the stand.
Exactly. Right. And if a person didn't get what they was promised, that 25K or 25 pounds,
right?
Of course, he will come out now like, where's my money?
Right. Right. If he was promised something, and then he went up there and risked himself, because it's perjury. So he went up there, he risked himself, and once they got past it, they feel like, see, this is my stance on it, right? I feel like they looked at the situation, and I believe that that Tyson Fury and his team, allegedly may have looked at the situation. Hold on one second. Salute to my brother Ohio Runs Boxing and Super Chat. Appreciate you, King. So I think that, it's a possibility they could have looked at it and they understand that, all right, this guy's going to get up there and testify in front of the court system. And there's no way after this he's going to back off. You see what I'm saying? Because once you get up there and you put this out there, right? Now in the court system, you testify, you back off, you going to jail. You see what I'm saying? And so I think that they probably looked at the situation and was like, why do we have to pay him? You see what I'm saying? What could he do at that point in time? Because
exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Like, what do he got to lose now? Especially if he ain't get his money.
Right. That's what I'm saying. At 70 years old, that was what, 2015. So you told him 5 years ago. He was a little bit younger. We don't know what the case is now. You see what I'm saying? At 70 years old, for all we know, this man could, possibly, God forbid, be sick or something. And say, listen,
And,
and now at
and
this
this
point,
my
I don't got
thing
nothing
though,
to
Blue.
lose. Uh-huh.
This my thing though. If he's a farmer, he's definitely making money.
That's what I'm saying. He's not,
You know what I'm saying? So it's
right.
not like he hurting for money.
Right. And so that's what I'm saying. When people say, oh, because first of all, let's just say this. $31,000 or $37,000, whatever it rounds out to in US dollars, that ain't a whole lot of money. Right? So let's not act like this dude is just coming out now because he won $1.
Yeah, exactly.
He said that, I would he wanted to clear his conscience because he felt like the world should know. And he originally, and see, this is the part that people are not taking into consideration when they looking at this story. He said originally he wasn't even doing it for money. He was just doing it out to help them.
Yeah, for a favor.
Right, as a favor. And then they decided to sweeten the pot to make sure, to guarantee that he follows through, and said, we'll give you what was it, 25,000 pounds.
Right.
So, okay, he like, all right, originally I was doing it just to help them out. But they sweetened the pot, no problem. You see what I'm saying? So that don't sound like a man with the mindset that just gonna wake up one day 5 years later and just decide to make up a story for $31,000.
Yeah, for money.
Right. I'm sure. I believe he worked for. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I believe he distributes to Hillshire Farm or something like that. That's one of the biggest companies as far as meat goes.
Distribution.
Like if you dealing with Hillshire Farms, I'm sure 31,000 or 36,000 is not changing your life, whether you receive it or not. I believe it's the principle right now, and this is why I believe it to be some truth to it. Right?
Hey, but Blue, let me say this before I get out of here.
Go ahead, do your thing, King.
You know, it was funny with all this propaganda that it was putting out about the mental health. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to make it seem like I don't think mental health isn't something serious. Mm-hmm. But funny how they pushed all that propaganda about being depressed and he was out 3 years and this and that. And, it's funny that people forgot that 2 of those years he was suspended for the same situation that we talk about right now.
Right. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, I just find it funny with the propaganda that they pushing.
Right. My thing is this: how is everybody willing just to give them the benefit of the doubt? Like my thing is this, right? If you was a thief at one point in your life, and you was a known thief, right? And something turns up missing, and people say you took something, then why would we give you the benefit of the doubt?
Right.
We know you capable.
I believe somebody made that point on your show once before.
Right.
About how they do us with the jail system. Oh, they check your record.
Right.
Okay, well, this person was a known thief or known murderer, and they charge you even if they ain't really got no heavy evidence on it.
Right, exactly. See, my thing is this, right? We know that at the end of the day, right, if you go to the court system, when you go to the court system, they're gonna say the first thing they check before they do anything is do you have a history?
Right.
There's a reason they check the history, because 9 times out of 10, if you got a history of committing the same crime, then more than likely you're capable of doing this crime. And there's a reason why they lenient to people that don't have a history. First-time offenders, right? They're more lenient on them than people that have a history. Just saying, it's just,
all facts, bro.
Yeah, so, and again, I'm not guaranteeing that he's guilty of this or not. I'm just saying that why are we so quick to give him the benefit of the doubt, opposed to, siding on the side of Martin Carefoot when we know he has a history of doing things.
It's ugly, Blue.
Right.
The cat is out the bag.
That's a fact. That's a fact, King. I appreciate you calling in.
Yeah, peace and blessings,
Yes,
brother.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, King. Peace. So it's just I'm always baffled when people have you shown history of doing something, and then you turn around, right, and then people are quick to defend it, all in favor of defending somebody because they don't like somebody else. Omar Hamilton, salute. That's what that turns into, right? Everybody's quick to do this simply because they don't like Deontay Wilder or what he stands for or who he is, right? Or they favor their favorite fighter. So what happens is they turn a blind eye to it. Ultimately, that's what happens. Facts. That's what happens, right? Everybody will look at the situation and say, hey man, he ain't capable of that. What do you mean he's not capable of that? We seen the Christian Hammer fight where the thumb was clipped, right? We saw the Christian Hammer fight where the thumb was clipped, right? We saw the glove flapping around, right? And so what are we talking about? We know after the Vladimir Klitschko fight, right? After the Vladimir Klitschko fight, we know that there was a test that proved that there was something wrong, right? He failed the test with UCAD. And at the end of the day, UCAD suspended him for 2 years. UCAD suspended him. Salute, my brother, everything boxing. Facts. UCAD suspended him for 2 years. So why are we so quick to defend his the possibilities opposed to actually looking into it, and saying, oh man, here we go again. There's a saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You see what I'm saying? That's what happens. So, man, like I said, we were supposed to have Nicholas Asbury on, man. He said he was coming on. And y'all know me, man. I don't make up stories and none of that, man. He was supposed to come on the show. He hit me up, said he wanted to come on the show. I don't know what happened, man. In between that he told me 5:30 was good. He gonna come on 5:30. That's why I did the show and announced it as such. And then the people in the chat is telling me I'm hitting him up. He ain't called. Nothing. Hitting him up. No answer. Nothing. And then people telling me on Young Pharaoh show at this time. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. It's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna carry on as you know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother Mahari's Nation Sports Podcast in the building. So Terrence Singleton, salute. Nah, it's all good, man. Listen. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. What could I say? Right? It is what it is. Life, love, salute. So what if Wilder loses again? Then he loses. As long as it's fair and square, he lose. Yep. The king. Listen what the queen said. She said, so what if Wilder loses again? He has made history that Fury and AJ will never have. You all love to hate Wilder. That's a fact. TSM, salute. Tyrone Lincoln, salute. What's the number to call in, bro? It's 347 358-9735. Yeah. I see Mellow to God. He was supposed to come on here, man. So I don't know what happened, man. But it is what it is, man. Yeah, he will. 300 gang salute. He will. Yeah, the salute. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Just Don Dada out the chat, Blue.
My brother Don Dada. What's good with you, King? How you feeling?
Hey, man, I'm loving it, man.
I was watching you on BFTV yesterday. You already know, man.
It was getting hot in there.
Yes, sir.
Hey, but Tyson Fury feeling it even more right now.
Uh-huh.
And see, and that's my thing with the farmer, Mr. What's his name? Foot.
Oh, Martin Carefoot.
Yes, Mr. Martin Carefoot. Salute to him, man, because he got perjury on the line, man, because either he lied in court or he lying now. But the thing is, Tyson Fury team done lied at least more than that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to say, man, thanks for letting me get a chance to get in and represent, and I appreciate you staying live, giving the number out, man, because I'm like, you know, it's hard out here, man, but thank you.
Appreciate you, King.
Appreciate it.
My brother, Don
Yes, sir.
Dada. Yes, sir. Hello, worldwide. Salute. Say I love you, Blue, bro. Salute. Appreciate you. Appreciate the love, man. You know, I do this, man, to, you know what I'm saying, for y'all, man, for the people, man, for the love of the sport and for my peoples. You understand what I'm saying? That's why we do this. That's why we do this. You dig what I'm saying? So salute to y'all, man. But go ahead and call in, man. We're gonna talk about it, man. We switched off from the original path, and we on to the next. Kenyatta Hill, salute. Tiny Tim said, once you expect, come on, man. What are you talking about? Underground Asylum, my brother. What's good with you? Smash that like button, my peopleizations. Done for life boxing fans. Salute. Who you think, bro, would win out of Fury and AJ? Tyson Fury. Merc's son, salute. Tyson Fury. Damian Foster, salute. Yep. Merc's son says, say Blue, if you just saying, if you really look at back at the fight, Tyson really didn't hit Wilder with no power shots, but that one behind the ear, I just think it was all set up to embarrass Wilder. I believe it was definitely set up. Building stronger men, salute. What's your name? Where you calling from? You there? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
What's your name? Where you calling from? Hello?
Hello? I'm on there.
Okay. Go ahead and cook.
Okay. I'm calling from New Albany, Indiana.
Salute to Indiana, man.
Salute, man. Man, what do you think about I think Showbiz Dog made a video about debunking Tyson Fury, about the glove thing.
Oh,
what do you think about that?
I didn't watch it, King.
Okay, because he had made a video about saying like he's saying a lot of people other channels need to leave it alone.
I mean, everybody to each his own, but this is my thing, right?
Right.
We have two eyes. My vision is good. 20/20 vision.
Right. That's what I think. I mean, everybody's seen the video.
Right. So you're gonna tell me that this guy is a platform. I know who he is. I really don't watch too much of his stuff. No disrespect to that man. But to each his own. But listen, if you could look at that glove and you could tell me his left glove is normal, then I can't trust nothing then I can't trust you as a person.
Right. I mean, pictures don't lie.
Right. For one thing, in the Christian Hammer fight, right?
Right.
You see, they clipped the web on the left glove, and it's always the left glove, right? So the web was clipped on the left glove, right? And that's right. In the Christian Hammer fight. The glove is flapping around all the time, constantly, but the right glove is never doing this. So yeah, and then I ask people this: so why is it always the left glove and never the right glove? So then why don't this is be easy, right? Why don't Fury just come out and say, or somebody in his team say, well, it's abnormally, his left hand is longer than his right hand. right?
Right.
Demonstrate to us.
That's right.
How easy would it we know that he knows this, right? We know that he
Right.
sees this. So put the glove on, go into the gym. He's has access to any boxing gym he so chooses, right? Outside of
Right.
Tuscaloosa, Alabama, right? So he got access to any gym he so chooses. He stay in the States, go to the gym. You have access to Ben Davison is his friend and former trainer, right? So he has a trainer to wrap his hands, accessible to him at any time.
And I've seen another video. With Ben Davison kind of admitting that he that somebody had brought that up about his glove, and he didn't even deny it.
Right.
And he refereed in the first fight. I can't think. It's a guy from the UK.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's from Canada, I believe.
Yeah.
Did you see that video?
Yeah, I saw it. And so the thing is this: Fury could easily come out and debunk everything, right?
Right.
Not, so why don't he?
He haven't even answered. He hasn't been. He's closed down his Instagram or something.
Right. So why not go put if I'm the champion, and as vocal as Fury is, as prideful as Fury is, I would sit down and put on camera how many, you know how huge that would be for Tyson Fury? Sit down on camera,
Yeah, that would.
go live from his Instagram. Everybody would be watching, saying, and all he got to put is, I'm going to debunk the left wrist glove situation. Sit down on live, right? It's not a point of answering guys that I don't have to respond to nobody. It doesn't matter what people say. No, it's the boxing world. So all he has to do is sit down on the live, get his hands wrapped live, so we can see him live getting his hands wrapped, right? Like he's getting going to a fight. Put the gloves on like you're going into a fight. Wrap the glove. You don't need the commissioner to sign off on it because you're in a boxing gym. You just demonstrating. Wrap it up.
Exactly.
Go to the heavy bag. Go to the mitts. Go to anything, and flip the jab. Let's see it. Then after you do it, do what you do in the fight, right? Then after you do that, it's going to be on camera. Then everybody can have the film. And they quote unquote continue to tell us that we slow it down. But see, the ironic part about this is this. We watched the warm up in the dressing room, and his glove is not doing that. With the same exact gloves, with the same exact wraps, with the same exact training team. Right before the fight. But his glove is not flapping. So then in the fight, there's no way. So who you said that it's not real?
I know Showbiz. He made a video
Showbiz,
debunking it.
Right. So Showbiz.
Then he kept showing at one point, and I think that's just to me. I think that's offensive to other boxing channels. He kept showing a little clip of Floyd Mayweather's uncle kept saying, "You don't know S about boxing." Kept showing that little clip.
Right. Because he can't truly, and so he can't truly go to facts, right? So now here's the thing. If he knows boxing, he's put on a pair of boxing gloves, right? So my thing is this. Why not? See, it's easy to say, well, that's not true, and I don't see anything, right? And they need to leave it alone. Why not look into it? It's harder to look into it than it is to, to not say anything, right? And so if you gonna watch a boxing match. Now, I just rewatched Charlo versus Tony Harrison last night. I ain't seen neither one of them. I've been watching boxing forever and a day. I didn't see not near one of their gloves do what Fury's glove was doing. So here's the thing. Anybody gonna tell me that that's normal? So I'm putting up the picture on the video. You gonna tell me that that's normal? That your wrist just bends back in a 90-degree angle? No way.
Not normal.
It's not normal. So all Fury have to do is.
And here's the thing too, Blue Blood. That a lot of people act like it's impossible with him cheating. They're saying that how they the commissioner checked his glove and stuff like that. But we know that Margarito cheated. I'm pretty sure they checked his glove.
Right, and see, I'm glad you said that because I could do you one better. Not only did Margarito cheat, but they didn't even catch Margarito. And Margarito he beat Miguel Cotto, and Miguel Cotto came out, and Miguel Cotto was saying there was something wrong, there was something up because his punches started feeling like bricks as the fight went on in the second half of the fight. And everybody said Miguel Cotto was a quitter. Remember, because he took a knee. So Miguel Cotto continuously said that, and nobody looked into it. He went into other big fights after that fight.
Shane Mosley.
And right. And so what happened was he went to go into the Shane Mosley fight, and the commission was there and still didn't catch it. It took Nassim Richardson to catch it. So the boxing commission was still there, and they still did not catch it. So why do people say, well, the boxing commission there and they check off your gloves? Yeah, they was there with Panama Lewis. They was there with you understand what I'm saying? They were there with Margarito. They were there with people. This is not the first time this happened, right? I could do you one better. Yes, there's some gloves that's how do you say, they have horsehair and you can move it around and it's thinner on the knuckle area than it is some other areas, and so on and so forth, right?
Right.
But Floyd Mayweather put the gloves on against Margarito, touched the knuckles, and then said, hey, ain't no padding here. So the boxing commission was standing right there. Right, with Madonna. So the boxing commission was standing right there, right? And Floyd said, he put him on. He said, nah, man, ain't no padding here. You can feel the knuckle. These feel like they broke it in already.
Yeah, I remember that. He said, y'all ain't gonna pull no slick stuff.
Right. So why is it a surprise? Why do people act like, see, they only act surprised when it's their favorite fighter? And so I don't know who Showbiz roots for. I don't know. Because regardless, we all reporters, we all journalists, and I don't really know how he does his things. But I can say this. We are all human. And it's impossible for us to watch a sport, because this is a sport. So it's impossible for us to watch a sport and not have a favorite in that sport. It's impossible.
Exactly. It's just like, I mean, I understand if Tyson Fury won fair and square, I'm a boxing fan in general. He won, but if it's something right there that impacted the fight and you cheated, that changed the whole thing. It's almost like like a lot of people are Patriot fans, but a lot of people admit they cheated.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I mean,
right. You deflated the footballs. You deflated the footballs.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Right. So my thing is this. He could say it's impossible. So this is my thing. You can't watch that. If this is Deontay Wilder and somebody say, "Hey, Blue, look at Wilder gloves, man," I'm gonna have to admit, if this is the foot was on the other, if the shoe was on the other foot, I'm gonna say, "Hey, yeah, that don't look right. There's something wrong with that, man.
Yeah.
That don't look right."
Wilder,
right.
I'll be like, he cheated, man.
Right. I didn't see that. I never seen this before. So it's impossible.
They bringing about black and white in too.
Right. It is impossible for me to watch that situation with the glove and say that's normal. If anybody could say, they could look at that video, that clip, and say that that's normal, you can't be trusted, in my opinion. Because you'll say anything. You'll say anything to be right.
Especially if you've done it before. Like you
right.
said in the Christian Hammer fight, where the referee had to stop him. And it's just so crazy. It's right on YouTube where people can see it, but people ain't even mentioning that.
Right. It's like this. Another thing, right? Now I'm going to give another example for people to understand and see, right? We Wilder fans, right?
That's right.
So here's the thing. Imagine me getting on this camera. Imagine me getting in front of anybody and say, "Hey man, Wilder is the best technical boxer in the world." Huh? And people gonna say, "Really? You think he's better technical boxer than Vasyl Lomachenko?" Yeah. Just leave it alone. He gets all the wins. Why are we bringing it up? He's still winning. No, the point is, I'm not asking you if he won or lost. I'm not asking you how he gets his wins. I'm asking you, when you watch him and Vasyl Lomachenko compete, or him and Terrence Crawford compete, are you going to tell me he's a better technical boxer than Errol Spence? And I say, yeah, he's a better technical boxer than Errol Spence. I mean, what more do I need to say, right? So,
exactly.
Honestly, I'm going to say, no, he ain't a better technical boxer than Errol Spence or Vasyl Lomachenko or Terrence Crawford, right? No, he's not. He's not.
Yeah.
But he gets the W's his way. Now I can tell you he gets his wins his way. He gonna get the dubs.
Exactly.
But to say he's a better technical boxer than Errol Spence, Vasyl Lomachenko, Terrence Crawford, Mikey Garcia, no.
Right.
Now
and you have to look at it. It's a high competition level too.
Right. Now the department now if you put him in the department and you say, now here's a different department. If you say, hey, you think he hit harder than Mike Tyson? Yeah, I think he hit harder than Mike Tyson. Now we could go debate back and forth, right? Because there's an actual debate. Right? There is no actual debate to say he's a better technical boxer than Sugar Ray Leonard. That's not a debate.
No.
You see what I'm saying? So to look at that video and say there's nothing wrong with Tyson Fury gloves, because that's not a debate. There's no question that something's wrong with his gloves.
Yeah, because I actually seen on the video too where Showbiz did, because I watch him every now and then. He's showing it where Muhammad Ali did the same thing, like he slapped. But the people don't really realize. But Ali did have where his knuckle or his skin was showing through his glove.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference. Like even if it was an illegal punch, because a lot of people saying, because he was saying like, well, if he threw an illegal punch, Ali threw an illegal punch, because Ali, he was showing like the fight where Ali was I forgot who was fighting, but he was his punches they was throwing.
Right, and see there you go
like slaps.
And so this is Showbiz said this, right? And so.
Yeah, that's on one of his videos.
Right, and so
I think it's debunking the glove theory, something like that.
Right, and so here's the thing. See, so now what in turn is you moving the goalposts. You see what I'm saying? What does one have to do? Okay, let's say that's the case. Okay, so Muhammad Ali cheated too, and
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So you're using Muhammad Ali as if
Mike Tyson.
Right. So
like when he beat Holyfield's in.
Right. So you're bringing that up to say what? Oh, well, he did this. Muhammad Ali used to. You see what I'm saying? That makes no sense. What point are you trying to make? The point is, do you see something wrong with his glove, and is it correct? Point blank and period. So if I looked at Muhammad Ali gloves and say something was, I look at Muhammad Ali glove. And I'm gonna tell you something, right? When I watch the Ali movie and I watch Ali's highlights, I always say to anybody, "Man, look at his gloves." That's the first thing I say. His gloves look ridiculous. They almost look like clown gloves sometimes. They look real extra big, right? At times. So I always say that. But so that means because you compare Muhammad Ali's situation to his, then that it makes his right? No, they both wrong then.
And you know the thing is so crazy too is that you got so many professional boxers that actually box saying that didn't look right, man. Like even with what's the one guy's name that fought on the undercard with Tyson Fury?
Who?
What's his name? Martin.
Oh, Charles Martin. Yeah.
Right. When he was saying that, he said that looked funny to him, and he said he was there at the actual fight.
Yep.
And I mean, you ain't gonna take it like what does he got to profit from him saying that?
Exactly. It's just like this dude Martin Carefoot coming out and saying what he's saying, because at the end of the day, Martin Carefoot, he has more to lose than Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
Old media says they paid the farmer to lie on Fury. You see how that sounds? Why would they pay the farmer to lie on Tyson Fury when in return his penalty is going to jail? So if this comes out true, he goes to jail with Tyson Fury, and he says he has documents. So how could that?
Yeah.
How could? Why would he come out and risk putting himself? You can't pay me enough to go to jail and sit down at 70 years old for what? How does he benefit?
No.
You don't benefit. So, people just they make no sense, man. But I appreciate you calling in, King. Don't be a stranger.
Bro.
All right.
All right. Keep up the good work,
yes,
Blue Blood.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, King.
All right.
Peace. So people are they just refuse to And so, I don't have nothing against nobody else in their platform and what they say. They can have, they can say whatever they so choose and how they feel. But, you can't nobody watch that glove situation, that clip, and say that Tyson Fury glove looks normal. Can't say it. Can't say it. It's not believable. But we gonna get up out of here, man. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 400, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. We, like I said, man, we're supposed to have a special guest on. Straight up, just let me drop flat on my face, man. Stood me up. So it is what it is, man. But it's all good, man. The grind don't stop. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue, man. So I appreciate y'all coming through, man, and showing love, my guy. Everything Boxing, man. Go subscribe to my brother, Everything Boxing. Click on his icon and subscribe to his channel, man. Click on his icon and subscribe to his channel, Everything Boxing, man. So salute to y'all, man. Peace and blessings to y'all. I appreciate y'all 1000%. Y'all know what it is, man. Yeah, Lala D, man. The thing is, and here's my thing, right? I appreciate just being like, yo, I can't do it, or I gotta switch the time or something like that. Don't say nothing. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Don't say nothing. Don't answer the text. Don't answer the call. Don't answer nothing. Come on, man. Come on. And while we having a conversation, I'm like, yo, this time is good. Is that time good for you? Yeah, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, yo, can we do it this time, that time? And then to pop up at the same time I'm doing it, like, come on, man. Yep, that's facts, life, love. But y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Blue, man. I appreciate y'all calling in, man. I'm going to have more videos dropping, man. More content. Y'all already know what it is. It's Sunday. It's the grind. And the grind don't stop, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue. Blue Buzz Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Buzz Sports TV. All one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all, man. Peace.